I got to be honest with you, man. When I heard that Jerry Jones and Micah Parsons were not on the field together yesterday.
Oh, you were like, deal, hammered out.
That's what has to happen.
Right.
What must happen, Micah's not there.
Right.
And Jerry's not there because they're on the phone with Micah's agent, and Jerry's got his people in the room doing what's supposed to be done, which is talking to each other.
Settle down just a little bit.
In a conventional way. Do you remember the story Charles Woodson told here on the program when he and Lloyd Carr grinded gears, and all Coach Carr wanted was an apology from Charles about whatever pissed Coach Carr off, and he refused to do it.
He's going to transfer.
He would not. He was going to transfer.
Yep.
He was not going to be allowed to play against the Ohio State. Lloyd didn't care. He was pissed, and the player needed to come to apologize to him, and Charles refused to do it. And one of his position coaches got his mom on the phone, and his mom said, "You go apologize to him. If not for yourself, then for me." And Charles was like, "Damn it,
that's a wrap at that point, bro. You're going right in.
Remember that story? It's one of my favorite stories that we've heard in the history of this program.
Great story.
You're going right in.
Doesn't that sound like that's what Jerry's waiting for? Whether it's right or wrong. He thought, I had a handshake agreement.
Jerry's going to be waiting a while.
Now, that's the point. Who's the one who's going to call Micah Parsons up and say, dude, at the end of the day, when you're cashing $45 million a year, does it really matter to you that you went and apologized to a guy that you really didn't feel you needed to apologize to? Does it really matter? And then, of course, you're sitting there going, why should the kid be forced at age 26, this lion of a kid, be forced to go into the owner? Because the owner's the one scratching the checks, and that's the way he does his business for whatever reason, and this is the boat that you are in. And I thought to myself, somebody kind of, and somebody go to Jerry and basically say, Jerry, kid's 26. These are different kids these days, you know? Different kids these days. So why do you, you go up to him too. Who can move these two together? And that's why I thought maybe that's what they were doing yesterday. But
I don't think you were alone. I think a lot of people were thinking that.
What has to happen is these guys need to get away, not in front of a camera, not standing there, talking it up with Andrew Whitworth, our buddy, away. Go on a retreat, darkness retreat,
take Jerry's big yacht
and hammer it out.
Come on, hang on the yacht.
Hour 2 coming up here in the program. Mike, very helpful. What yacht at Oxnard?
You think boats float around?
Not at Oxnard.
He probably could have it driven out here.
There's no giant dock at
Oxnard's right off the water.
Oxnard's an hour from here.
Guess what I'm not doing? I'm not going on a boat. You know what I mean? I keep saying it. Get your agent on the phone. Walk up to Jerry Jones and say, hey, Jerry, I know we haven't spoken yet. My agent's on the phone here. And he might be like, this is BS. What the hell are you doing here to me?
Somebody needs to be an adult. Like the Joe Flacco quote, be an adult.
Again, I keep being told by a bunch I'm talking to so many people about this, because when I come here, I just want to make sense. And I want to sound like I want to give you a general sense of what I'm hearing and be accurate, obviously. I don't care about, hey, I told you so. It is great when I can do that.
I'm about to say you care a little bit.
But I'm telling you that I can't imagine this doesn't get done.
You keep saying that, and I'm hoping you're right.
And I've been told by some people Mike is a different cat. Mm-hmm. And he is the type of guy that is like, I don't care who the hell Jerry Jones is or anything like that. If I'm not getting the respect, I'm out. And literally, it doesn't matter how much money's on a piece of paper for that. And I'm hearing Jerry Jones is like, handshake agreement's a handshake agreement. I bought this team in a handshake agreement as if long forms don't exist. And, paper, right now, paper is getting, pens being put to paper or documents are being created right now on any business deal involving the NFL, whether it's with ESPN or any teams with the other players.
That's also part of the problem. Jerry still is operating like it's 35 years ago.
Right. And that Micah and Jerry had multiple, I've heard they had multiple conversations that resulted in a handshake, that they did in fact exchange some numbers, but the actual long form and hammering it out. I mean, like Jerry's also got to know, is Micah really going to sit there and go, oh yeah, the guaranteed dollars have to be here in year 2 and then year 3 and then year 4? No, it's just, and if he believes that, then he's clearly, doing something that the kid should bring in a paid professional to hammer out, as it's supposed to be done in the NFL. Bottom line is this: I was hoping that somebody's got to put these two together.
Maybe I should go do it.
You're an adult. Like, be an adult.
There you go. That's what's up.
That's what's up.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show live weekdays from 12 to 3 p.m. Eastern on Roku Sports Channel in the U.S.